Hello everyone, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and today I'm going to be creating the companion page to the page I did at the Makers with Heart virtual crop last week. So if you followed along with or participated in our virtual craft day, you should already have this page done, but I'm going to show you how to put together this page. If you want the instructions for both of these pages plus the 3 cards that we did, there is a link in the description of the video, and you just click on it, and I will email you the instructions on this layout and the 3 cards. So let's go ahead and get started. So can you see those together? So it's kind of a mirror image of the first one, but let me show you how to put together this page. So it's very similar, like I said, but we have a new little cluster over here and some fun things. So I'm going to grab my papers. So I'm going to start with French vanilla. Let me put these off to the side, and let's do our stamping first. So the stamp I'm using is called Background. I should know by now. I've used it a lot. Background Elements. So that's the background stamps that I'm using. And the paper I'm using today is from the Cosette collection from Close to My Heart. And I'll put all of the supplies that I've used in the description of the video as well. So you'll know what I've been using. So let's see. Actually, let's do the outside first. So we're going to do Toffee Ink, and I'm going to edge it with a sponge, and we're just going to quickly go around the edge. Usually I speed up this part in the video, but since I'm showing you step by step, I'm going to do it like I did the video for our craft day. Did you guys join in our virtual craft day? Let me know in the comments if you joined us for that day and what your favorite part was. And we had so much fun with the 7 different classes and our crop in the afternoon. Well, it was afternoon for me because I'm in mountain time, so I'm not sure. We have so many time zones going on, I wasn't sure what time it was for everybody else. But if you want to go back and watch the classes, I will put a link to the Makers with Heart virtual crop, and those classes will be still there that you can watch if you'd like. All right, so now let's do the stamping. So I have some Mulberry Ink and this spot, kind of this stamp right here. And I'm going to add some Mulberry Ink to the left-hand side. And I'm going to add some up here on the right hand. And then down here at the bottom. Now, if you want to wait till you get all your elements on and see exactly where you want it, you can totally do that. I just eyeballed it. I know that kind of stresses people out sometimes. Okay, so now we have our toffee piece. Let's move this out of the way really quick. And we're going to stamp this kind of a dotted edge, this one right here, along the edge of this piece. And I'm going to grab just an extra piece of paper just in case I go over. And we're going to ink this up. And I did the light side. So Close to My Heart's cardstock had the light side and dark side, and I stamped on the light side, so if that matters to you. And I'm just going to go down the edge. Isn't this a fun little splotches of color? So cute. So what I did actually when I got this stamp set is I stamped every single background because it's hard to tell on the sheet. And so I went through and I stamped all of them on a piece of cardstock so I could see what they looked like once they were stamped on a project. So that's very helpful for me. So I'm a visual person. Okay, so now I think we can start the assembly. And I'm going to add this piece of, oh, you know what? I needed to edge it. Sorry, I forgot. Hold on. We're going to edge it with Toffee. Like, it looks different. Add some Toffee to the edge just to kind of tie it all in together. So those dots aren't just hanging out. Okay. All right, now I think we're ready. Okay, so we're going to add this. And it's about 1.5 inches from the bottom. And then about 1 inch from the right hand side. There we go. Okay, so now we have our pattern paper from Cosette. And I just got so what I like to do actually is I get the paper with the stickers, and then I get the coordinating cardstock, and sometimes, depending on what the accents are, I will grab those too, and then I will just go to town creating some fun projects. So, and then I do my virtual craft day every month in the Craft with Julie Facebook group, and we put some fun projects together, so you can watch for those. Okay, and then next is this zip strip right there, and the last one is the lace. Okay, so right here goes a 4x6 photo. If you don't have a 4x6 photo, you can just use a placeholder like I did and put that on. I like to put little placeholders on until I know what photos I'm using. Have a backup, there we go. So this one is going to kind of offset, covering up the edges of those strips. So if those strips aren't exactly straight, you won't ever tell, you can't tell, because that will cover it up. All right, so now let's stamp the X's. I have them right here in Toffee Ink. I'm going to stamp some right here above this photo. And then we're going to go across this bottom, so it kind of matches with the other page. And we're going to need a little mask, because we don't want it to go all the way across. There we go. All right. Okay, so now the fun part with the clusters and the stickers. I love the stickers on this collection. They're so pretty. So we have this cute little bundle of postage, or yeah, letters. Oh, you know what? I put that on the wrong way. Good thing I used Close to My Heart's adhesive so I could pull it back up. And if yours is down to, if it's used, you know, stronger adhesive, it's okay if it's the other direction. It won't matter. No one's gonna know. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. No one will see the original, so no one will know. So I have this little journal spot, and I'm going to use some 3D foam. That's what's funny. I have the original right here in front of me, and I still mess up, so crazy how that happens. I'm going to just, I'm using thin 3D foam, and you can use just what you have, or no foam at all, that's fine. I'm gonna add that right there. And we have this adorable little postage stamp, 5 cents. Yeah, when has it been 5 cents to mail something? If you remember the 5 cents days, let me know. Okay, now we have these leaves. And maybe I should put those down first. Oopsie. Okay, hold on. Just gonna peel those up just a little bit and put that underneath there. And hold on, because we need to put the other one right there. Okay, so now we're good. Lay those back down, and then we're going to add our bird and add some 3D foam, because this is 3D foam, so you're going to need a little bit of on that so it matches the height, and put him right up there. So cute. All right, so we have a couple of hearts we're going to be adding. So we have a heart right there. I didn't leave me much room, so I'm going to put it above. And I'm going to do a dot because I ran out of hearts, and a dot and a heart over there. Okay, so that is your companion page to this page. All right, again, I will put all of the supplies I used in the description of the video. Oh, it's hard to get them both in. Da-da-da. And I will also put a link that you can click on if you want the printed instruction or the PDF file instructions. And the instructions also include these 3 cards. So you can get a layout and 3 cards, and you can just fill that form out, and I will send you the PDF version of the instructions. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you soon.